It's like, is that a note telling me where to go? See the lantern. I set the lantern near the painting. Oh. Hello. Where it opened, I entered. Into the void. Oh, wait, she's a passageway to the void? What? I didn't realize you could make a passageway to the void. Hey! What up?
You have many talents, Dowd, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well. I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in the balance. Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling. In your long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites, but I will watch this with unusual attention.
Aww. Thank you. Holy fuck, that was loud. Yo, Delilah, where you at, bitch?
Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
Is there any loot? Yo, Delilah, where you at, bitch?
Dowd, have you slain all my sisters?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter. I can carry on alone at this point. I must say, I'm surprised you came this far. You're the one who gave me this chance in the first place. I thought I might see the Lord Protector pop up at the last minute, but never you.
I suspect Corvo's busy.
Are you doing this for Emily?
Yeah.
Don't bother.
I did kill her
You
mother.
killed her mother in front of her and sold her to a gang of murderous crooks. You think she's fit for the throne? No.
Better than you.
The girl Emily Caldwin will have the mind of Delilah the First, who did not inherit everything she got, but came to power through the force of her own genius.
Your genius couldn't keep me from reaching you. It won't save you now.
Oh. Who have your victims been, Dowd? Civil servants? The housekeeping staff? Drunken boys on watch duty and frail old aristocrats? None like me. Your mother should have taught you not to anger a witch.
Oh, she did.
I'll kill you!
Okay, one sec. There was a non-lethal for render her unconscious. No, I'm killing her. Find a suitable replacement. No.
You see,
Let's go.
outmatched, Dowd. Genius old.
Ah, fuck. Just swing wildly. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, let's... Threw myself off a cliff because I'm a genius. That wasn't her. Assuming this is. Yes. If it doesn't die straight away, I assume it's her. I'm out of bolts. That was not her. Was it?
Delilah's work. She's been busy.
Wait. Wait, what? What happened to Delilah? Oh, I can give the option here.
You can't do this! She took my life.
Excuse me? Do you think I give a shit? Nope. I don't. Ow. Dowd, stop letting her hit you. Holy fuck. We can still replace the picture, just in case anyone else. Yeah. No, we're just gonna stare at it and fade to black. I saved Emily. There you go. I only killed 12 people that entire time. Thought there would be more. I didn't find all the runes. And besides that, I actually did pretty well. I missed like 600 gold. Not bad, not bad. Delilah's threat has ended. You made your choices. Come
No
what
one
they
will
may
ever
be.
know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere.
There's
And sooner
Corvo.
or later, in ways we can't always
thing.
fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
And we actually did save Corvo. No? Oh, fuck.
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing.
Is this Corvo not...
Life is in your hands.
Is this Corvo
Make
gonna
your
be
choice.
an ass?
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it?
I do now.
How in these last days you passed through Coldridge Prison like a shadow, dared the tangles of Dunwall's underworld, and walked out unscathed, outwitted one of the greatest witches in a generation, all with consummate care and skill. How you saved Emily Caldwin, daughter of the Empress, first of her name, and no one will ever know. But how does it end for Dowd, the hired killer, the murderer, the savior of the Empire? It's up to Corvo now.
And I didn't kill him, so I turned out I was right. Yeah. That's what I did. Changed ways. So yeah, that's the end of the Brigmore Witches. It's another 3 missions. It looks like 3. Well, technically there was 4 because of the mission where you wake up and you're like, hey, what's going on? Let's go talk to Joshua, I think his name was. But yeah, so that's the end of Brigmore Witches. Pretty good, pretty good. It ended the storyline from the last game, where we're hunting down Delilah. Turns out Delilah was actually going to cause a shit ton of problems. Because if she took over Emily, then that would be bad news bears, you know. They introduced pole, I think, in this DLC, and they didn't have that in the last one. It was an interesting mechanic, although I didn't use it too much. I thought I could be able to pull over enemies and then choke them out either while in midair or as soon as they came over. But they yell while they're being, pulled, as you might expect. So they alert everyone nearby. So it's like, oh, that didn't work at all. But yeah, it's an interesting mechanic. Not really sure if they added anything else besides the story and the new blink that was in the last DLC. Besides the pull, I don't think they've actually added anything else game-wise. Still the same old Dishonored. I enjoy Dishonored, and I'm kind of excited for the second game. Like, to put it mildly, really pumped. As I said, I don't know when I'm going to be getting to Dishonored 2. Like, it hasn't been released yet as of recording this. Hopefully I can start playing it as soon as it comes out, because it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. From what I've seen, you can actually play as 2 different characters, where you can play as Emily and Corvo. And they look like they're 2 different, characters, and I know that doesn't make any sense, but I mean, they look and act like 2 different characters. Like, Emily has different powers from Corvo, and I might actually do a new game plus for that, where I go as Corvo, and I'm doing the first game as Emily, that's just for certain, but I might go back and actually replay it as Corvo, depending on if I get the time traveling ability thing they showed off in the demo. Because if that's only for Corvo, I'm going to be a little sad and have to replay the entire game just to see that, just to play with that little segment. But yeah, Dishonored 2 looks really good. Can't wait to play that. I think after this, however, it's going to be Dragon Age 2. We're going to continue the Dragon Age. But yeah, so that's about it. Don't know what else to say. I may go back and re-record that one cutscene that I missed, if I can find a way to re-record it, because I'm an idiot and stopped it. Because I was like, oh, I wanted to see something on my other window, but I didn't realize the second I clicked out of the window, it would mute everything, and I tried to click back in the game, and instead I didn't click the little window bar at the top, I clicked on the game, and that skipped the entire cutscene, and I was like, fuck. So, my bad. Professionalism at its finest, don't worry. That's why I get paid the whole, 10th of a cent. I think it's actually less than that. Anyway. Not sure what else to talk about, because for the most part, the DLCs are pretty much just more Dishonored, which I do like. I do like more Dishonored. It's a nice twist to have Dowd as this. I wouldn't call him an anti-hero, but make him more of a gray character instead of just black and white. Instead of saying, "Oh, this guy is an evil guy," but you can make him evil by killing everyone, killing all your targets. On the other hand, you could also be a nice evil guy where you're like, "I fucked up. I know I fucked up. I want to make up for that." It's an interesting twist. Usually, most games are like, this guy is the bad guy. Hate his guts. Either like him, but hate him at the same time, like they do in, Borderlands, Far Cry 4, where they have a villain where you're like, oh, you're funny as fuck, but I hate you. You're a scumbag. Let's see, what else? What else can I ramble on about? Music's pretty good. Generally, it was pretty good in the main game, so just more of the same of that. I like the interaction with the gangs, the Dead Eels and the Hatters, because they introduced the Hatters in the last DLC, and I didn't know how much they were going to do with that, because I don't remember them in the main game. I remember Slackjaw's gang, but that's about it. I don't remember the Dead Eels / Hatters. I wonder if they're going to be bringing those back in Dishonored 2, but I'm pretty sure Dishonored 2 is taking place in a different world. Not different world, but different area of the world. Which might be interesting because if Dowd did survive, I'm pretty sure Dowd isn't going to be in the next game because there's that chance of him of Corvo killing Dowd. So for people who have killed Dowd in the game, they'd be like, Dowd? What the fuck are you doing back alive? But Billy might be back. Might, I don't know. It's a different area, different location, so you never know who's gonna come back. It all really depends on the choices, and I don't think they're going to be doing what Dragon Age does, where it takes your save file and like changes some of the things, some of the outcomes. Because I know in Dragon Age, and I think Mass Effect as well, the first game, the second game can take the save game of the first game and take all your all the major and important decisions and transfer it over to the second game, which will impact the second game's storyline just a tad. Not like too much, but you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to explain it better. Hopefully I'll be able to explain it by Dragon Age 2, so... Aww. He's giving up his sword. That's nice. That's a nice ending. I approve. 10 out of 10 would play again. But that is it for me for Dishonored, the Brigmore Wench. It's gonna be it for Dishonored in general for a while until Dishonored 2. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, favorite, subscribe. You know the YouTube stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day, night, evening, twilight, good afternoon, good morning. I had one more, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. It was on the tip of my tongue. God damn it. Regardless, have a good whatever, or whenever you're watching this, you time wizards. And I hope to see you guys when we return.